to Lalibela.
Far beyond the noise of the modern world, hidden in the mountains of northern Ethiopia, lies a secret caved into the earth. 11 churches, hallowed from solid rock. No machines, no mortars, no blueprints, just stone and a dream. They say it was built by a king, guided by angels, a holy city meant to be the new Jerusalem for those who could never reach the old one. But Lalibela is more than legend. It's alive, and I came to see why the ground still whispers his name. This is a journey into prophecy, power, and the untold spirit of Africa. This is Lalibela. From Berlin to the ancient highlands of Ethiopia, my journey began. A journey not just across continents, but through time. I transited through Turkey, crossing modern cities and ancient land, heading into the heart of Africa, to a place caved by faith, mystery, and devotion. It was night when I landed in Addis Ababa, a city alive, ancient and contemporary, waiting beneath the stars, but my destination lay beyond the capital, in the mountains where legends live. At dawn, the city pulse softened. Over breakfast, I prepared mentally. The next flight would carry me to one of the Ethiopian holiest places, Lalibela. Right now, I need to eat my breakfast and catch my flight from Addis Ababa to Lalibela, and let's explore these mysteries together and see how these churches were actually kept from top to bottom. Above the clouds, time seems to pause. As we descend into Lalibela, the land stretches like a paint, timeless, rugged, sacred. At the airport, I met a local guide. His name is Emias. Together, we journey towards the city.
How was your flight?
Well, it's good.
Good?
I liked it, yeah.
And short? You can see that front.
Okay,
Better view.
I have to drop the bag.
Yeah, I can care for you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Hello, my friend. I'm good, brother.
Oh, man. Where you from?
Nigeria.
Uwebe.
You will be. I have come from Berlin, Germany, to witness one of the greatest of human devotion and ingenuities. But to truly understand this, we must go beyond the mysteries behind the Lalibela, the stories, and also what really caved these churches into existence.
Welcome to Lalibela.
So, every Saturday we have a big market in Lalibela. More than 10,000 people, they come here to exchange and to buy and to sell all their goods. Some people, they walk more than 40 kilometers in a day, you know. They carry heavy goods like a donkey, you know. They are very strong, you know. And some of the family, they stay overnight with the family. Some of them, they walk back in the same day. So you can see all the street in every corner, all these are the marketplace. You can imagine some people, they still using like the bartering system. They exchange at the olden style, you know. So most of the people, they are working on barefoot. You can see the dressing. We are in Amhara region.
This is the cross.
And this is Lalibela, and you know, the second African Jerusalem. So we are in a coffee market. We have in a coffee market, coffee is Buna. We call it Buna in local name, Buna. And we have, in every house, we prepare coffee, and every day, sometimes we drink 3 times, you know. So we have in Lalibela, the coffee are from different parts of the area. So the coffee we have here is chilled. It costs about, by this glass costs about $1. It's, you know, because of the inflation, the price is getting higher. And the good quality one is over there. It's called the coffee from this area, from Medage. And this coffee is very pure and organic, and we only touch it and wash it by boiled water, and we just drink it, you know. So we are on the spot of the grain area in Lalibela market, and we have teff. We have 3 kinds of teff in Lalibela, or in Ethiopia. We have the brown one called kayitef, and it has lots of iron and lots of nutrition, and it's gluten-free. Sometimes we mix with sorghum, you know, and the price is less and high nutrition. And the second one is called Sarganya. It's mixed with white and brown one, the white and brown one, you know. So the price is
This market has served people for centuries. It's more than trade, it's community, tradition, and storytelling. The market pulsed with life, colors, spices, and voices swirled in every direction. It was Africa, unfiltered and proud. In the highlands of northern Ethiopia, during a time of political transition, a child was born into the Zagwe dynasty, which had replaced once mighty Aksumite empire. This child, born in the town of Roha, was the son of King Jan Seyum and Queen Kewena. At his birth, a mysterious swarm of bees descended and surrounded the newborn without harm. Interpreting this as a divine sign, his mother declared, "The bees know he is the king." From this moment, the child was named Lalibela, meaning the bees recognized his sovereignty. Growing up, Lalibela was deeply spiritual and visionary. He later traveled to Jerusalem, and upon returning, inspired by its holiness and the challenges of pilgrimage, he sought to recreate it in Ethiopia. As king, he initiated the construction of 11 rock-hewn churches in Roha, caved directly into the earth. Legend says angels helped in this divine task. These churches formed a new Jerusalem, allowing Ethiopians Christians a sacred pilgrimage site at home. The town was later renamed Lalibela in his honor. Lalibela ruled with faith and wisdom, and after his death, he was canonized as a saint. So, guys, we are right now in Lalibela, like I promised, already in the church, and here consists of 7 churches combined. And of course, like I said, I don't know anything. I don't have information about the churches. I have a tour guide that will be, narrating the history, the relevance of the churches, the significance of each churches, what it represents, and the history behind it, and when all these churches was actually caved. Because remember, none of these churches was built. Everything was caved from top to bottom.
So we are the interior part of the Church of St. George. We call it Beta Georgis. And the inside part of the church is without any freestanding pillar, only the plaster columns. Look, the arches is suspended from the roof side, but from the interior part, the upper one is about 9.5 meter, and the rest of the curvings are stone. 2.5 is the roof is solid, because outside everything is equilateral. Everything is 12 meter. The height, the length, and those are the same. So the Church of St. George has got an east-west orientation, So behind this is one of the old canvas painting and dated about more than 700 years old age. With the color, on the rainbow, on the horse, because the horse is the symbol of the human power that emblems the sun in the ancient time. But on the flag, you see the flag of the color of green, yellow, and gray. This is the Ethiopian color, because Ethiopia is the Canaan, the promising land. And it's written in the Bible more than 46 times, okay? So these are the treasuries box, the chests. These are the chests. They are made from olive, and it has its own scroll, bolt to open the boxes, But today they put this like the padlock, the Chinese lock. But the original lock is located here. The original lock. Look how we have this kind of treasury box, because King Lalibela, he left all his documents, all his tools, his crown, his robes, and his praying stick and crosses inside this box. Look, the wooden bolt. You have to screw this bolt to open the box. It's like a panic box, It is very mysterious and magical box. If you were in Armenia, in Iran, in Syria, you get this kind of treasury box, because King Lalibela, when he traveled to outside his country, he brought the ancient civilization by his vision, then he replicated them.
One of the most biggest and the most beautiful church in Lalibela is St. Mary, caved with incredible details all over its walls and ceiling. You can see crosses and stories from the Bible, like pictures frozen in stone. Inside the church stands a famous tall pillar, a quiet guardian in the middle of the room. People believe this pillar holds a special power and no one is allowed to touch it. If someone did, they say it might break the peace magic that lives inside the church. Every year, pilgrims come from far and wide to pray here, hoping to find comfort and blessing. Beta Mariana isn't just a church caved from rock. It is a place full of faith, hope, and stories, and have lasted for hundreds of years. Some of the churches in Lalibela were caved for the world to see, but not for Beta Golgotha and Beta Debrecina. These churches were caved not for the world, but in silence. Sacred spaces, guided by monks, touched only by prayers. Only men are allowed to enter, not out of exclusion, but out of ancient tradition. A vow of purity, a space reserved for monastical life. Beta Golgotha holds the resting place of saints, and perhaps of King Lalibela himself, who lived for 97 years and was laid to rest here. Beta Debrecina echoes the holiness of Mount Sinai. No cameras, no crowds, only faith. These churches don't speak, they whisper, and when they do, you feel it in your soul. I'd like to ask him, how long is he a priest already? How long is he serving in this holy land, holy church?
አይ ዞሮ ዞሮ አንድ አይደለም ደናግል ነው የጀመርኩት እዚያ ብዙ አመት ኑር ያለው እንደገና ቤተ ማርያም አንድ 16 አመት ኑር ያለው አይ ደግሞ 5 አመት ሊሞላ ነው እየተዘዋወረን ስለምናገር
because he is serving
ከዚህ 5 አመት ሊሞላኝ ነው ገና
he served for this church about 5 years
ቤተ ማርያምና ደናግል
but he spent most of his time on the other churches he's serving as a key man he's a treasury man and for the Church of Mary he served the church for about 16 years. And for the Church of Virgin, there is a next door, there's another church called Beta Denagil, the Church of Virgin. They serve about 5 years. So, ምን ያክል አገልግሎን አጠቃላይ
አረ 30 ዓመት
ስንት ዓመት
30 በ80 ያዝ ውስጥ
80 ማለት
ነው በቀላሉ ማለት ወደ በኋላው ደሞዝ ያገኙበት
በቃ 30 ዓመት ማለት ነው
አንዴ
he served about 30 years inside this church.
Okay. What does he like about his job? Or does he consider it as a job? Or does he consider it as a calling? How does he like approach it? As a job or as a calling?
በሁለቱም ይጣቅማል እንጂ በነፍስም ይጣቅማል ለስጋም ደግሞ ትንሽ ያገኛለሁ
Yeah, he's saying that
ዋናው የነፍስህ ጉዳይ
I'm just serving my God and also I do like this I get paid as a salary. You see, I get paid a salary, but the main thing is I'm serving my God. Serving God means like he's worshiping, and he do a lot of service activities.
When I visited Lalibela, I walked through the hell tunnel, an experience I will never forget. It is a pitch black narrow tunnel caved out of a rock, symbolizing the soul journey through darkness and sin. Without no light to guide me, I had to rely on my hands and faith alone. Every step felt like a test of fear, trust, and resilience. But when I finally emerged in the light, I understood why pilgrims have made this journey for centuries. It's not just a tunnel, it is a spiritual transformation. Now is the starting point of the tunnel. Over there is dark, 100% dark, no light at all. So come, let me show you guys how it looks like. Dark. This is me going out from the tunnel. Wow. Wow. I'm safe. I'm purified. Yeah, hell is real, guys. Thank you.
At the time of Christmas, this is where we celebrate on the day of January 7th. That is the birthday of Lalibela and the birthday of Jesus Christ. So this is the pool. We symbolize this fertility pool for a barren woman, 11 meters deep. This is the busiest pool by a woman every Christmas time, 11 meters deep, okay? So all the women, they are naked, they get tied by the rope, they dip them and they put them up 3 times, and they get blessed by a cross, and they will have a chance to conceive the child. It makes. I remember there's a woman in Lalibela.
So finally, we are here in the most anticipated, the most fascinating, and the most wondrous churches out of the 11 churches in Lalibela, and he's actually the youngest, among them, and it represents the Ark of the Covenant. As you can see, it's like a cross, a crucifix, and it's like that's also the symbol of Ethiopia. Anywhere you see this, it's Ethiopia that is represented, and this is very famous, and one of the most most famous churches in Ethiopia. And tomorrow there will be some procession, there will be some services, and I'll be here to also show you guys how it's gonna look like. So guys, today is Sunday here in Lalibela. This is not just an ordinary Sunday. This is Sunday after the Easter, and which represent a special Sunday and a Sunday that we people come for prayers. They offer the candles, offer gifts to the church. And also, what's special about this Sunday is also today is a Sunday where people get married. It's very, very special. So, and this Sunday is called White Sunday. And just behind me, we have the St. Mary's Church. And in this church, we have 7 churches combined together. It represents their earthly Jerusalem. And just on my left here, we also have 4 churches combined, which represent the heavenly Jerusalem. And just on my extreme right over there is that St. George's Church, which also represents the Ark of Noah. Man, this is really special. Just in between, we have the River Jordan. The River Jordan, guys. And right where I'm standing now is called Mount Tabor. Mount Tabor. Everything that you're having here, they are all in the Bible. And just over there, on my left, we have the Mount Olive. Everything is special. Lalibela is such a place that you come for prayers, come for deliverance, come for wash all your sins. As you can see, everybody here comes with a white robe, white clothes, which represent purity. Purity of the heart, purity of the soul, purity of the land. And Lalibela is a land of prayer, land of merciful, land where you come and you receive blessing from God. So I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so delighted to be on this earth, to come over here and see the wonders of God in the land. So guys, I'm short of words. I'm so excited and I feel blessed. Thank you.